The dead man cometh in action figure form.
Be it flesh or plastic, he is the most dominant competitor in WWE history.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
Over 2 decades of dominance for the Undertaker.
Dominance extends to store shelves, too.
Even in the early 90s, The Undertaker was a highly sought-after figure, and as action figures have evolved, so has the Dead Man.
He was already a scary action figure in the 90s with just 1 point of articulation. Now he has enough to make any opponent rest in peace. Man, I cannot remember an action figure this creepy.
He's every bit as unsettling as the real thing, and probably just as tough, too.
Here comes The Rock?
The Great One, immortalized in action figure form.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
The Great One, ready for action, looking for a big win.
Yeah, he has all the range of motion and accessories he needs to get the victory.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
In my opinion, the ultimate test of endurance in WWE has to be the Iron Man match.
More or less our version of a marathon. Once they throw a timer on the clock, whichever superstar's got the most falls scored at the end of the time limit is the winner. Hopefully, these two did their cardio because they are in for a long night.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Oh, headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? DDT! He saw that being telegraphed. Belly to belly! Vicious.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, right into a counter.
Swings for the clothesline and still.
Oh, Uranagi. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And that only gets a 1 count.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
competitors.
The Undertaker rounding his opponent.
Leg drop.
Evades the attack.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Eats a punch to the face.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Fought back with a punch to the gut. Oh, big club. Gets him out of that. Nice suplex.
Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Yeah, The Rock putting focus to the task at hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. An Iron Man match has to be just as much about offense as it is defense, Byron.
Without a doubt, you have to toe the line in this type of match. Scoring falls is important, but not falling victim to falls is equally important. You can win this thing 1-0 or 6-5. It all depends on your strategy.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Taker needs to rise again.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Power slam.
And now placed in the corner.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
I'd be running if The Undertaker looked at me like that.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Oh, what a boot. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
Tied up at this stage, this could really be anyone's game still.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
In an Iron Man match, you have to worry about two things: your opponent and the clock. I think this is a good pace so far.
A dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
It takes a certain ruthlessness to go after the knee, a joint that can easily get badly injured.
Oh, a shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
And Rock gets reversed.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Boom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oof.
Gut punch. Nasty.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam. The Phenom showing no mercy.
A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent.
There it is. Rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock. The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Turned it around with a reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone!
Good night.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
A bit of provocation from The Undertaker.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Stomp in the leg. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
He manages to slip out of the way, step aside, avoiding damage.
And he gets directed into the corner.
He connects with a counter.
Just non-stop blows.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Choke slam by The Undertaker.
Oh, what power.
Tombstone. What devastation from The Undertaker.
On the ropes, so that'll end the pin.
Rock moves in the nick of time. DDT by The Undertaker.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
And the scoreboard says we're all tied up.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Sharp knee.
Undertaker is going up top. From the top. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oof. And Rock comes right back at him. Spinebuster.
That's your game changer. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Is it enough? The cover!
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Oh, ouch! He got out of dodge just in time. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Hoisted up.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Uh-oh.
On a step ahead of The Rock.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
From the opposition.
And this one might be headed ringside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
vaulting plancha, incredible.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone pile driver.
He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
And he is incredulous after the kick out. Almost lost to his own move.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do. Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
Still zilch on the scoreboard with the better part of this match already over. This is basically a stalemate here.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. The Rock with a great dodge.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Slam.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Ooh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Hoisted up. Gut buster.
Spine on the pine. The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all the sports entertainment.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Is it enough? The cover!
There's two. That fall goes to him late in this match. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
And one fall is not insurmountable. The tide can still be turned in an instant.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone pile driver.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
2. Add that to his score.
You can feel the WWE Universe. Here it comes.
Rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Cover. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. Undertaker DDT. Couldn't finish it in the given time limit, and this one's a draw.
What a boring result.